Hello and welcome to our live YouTube webinar on AIMS. I'm Christian Stempf and I'm coming from the industry. For almost 30 years I've been in the industry, and to introduce myself, I provide lectures on infection prevention and reprocessing medical devices, obviously around the globe, but these days it's a bit difficult, and also comprehensive courses for dental assistants. Also designing reprocessing areas. For almost 20 years, I've been an expert in the European Committee for Standardization, following two working groups, one on steam sterilizers and the second one on thermal washer disinfector. So to the main topic, AIMS. What does AIMS stand for? To us, it stands for Advanced Infection Prevention Management Solutions. We want to provide solutions. So what is AIMS exactly? AIMS is our web platform. And here I don't want to take full credit on this project. It's been a huge team behind this project. We had internal people, skilled people in this topic, but also external consultants, healthcare professionals. And here I would like to say thank you to Professor Smith from Glasgow University, who supported us a lot. Therefore, on this platform, you will find valuable scientific and experience-based information. The purpose is to break the chain of infections and therefore improve or reduce the risk of infections in dentistry. I will quickly switch to the website. Here you are. I will go back to the website to surf with you in live. But before I come back to the PowerPoint, just to explain more or less the concept of AIMS. Another thing, very important, AIMS works on every Mac or PC computer. It's also adapted for tablets and smartphones. So no problems, you can retrieve AIMS everywhere. What is the content of AIMS? As I mentioned before, it turns around reprocessing dental instruments. So this is a very complex process that needs a lot of information, and we will detail step by step every single step of the reprocessing circle. Linked to that, we'll also talk about personal protective equipment and measures to keep you safe, and also submit some W&H tips, our tips based on our worldwide experience and expertise. You know, every country is a bit different. The guidelines are more or less 90% the same, but sometimes there are some small differences, and here we will tell you which would be our choice, our best practice. You know, it's difficult to make it global to the world, but people can still pick some very interesting information. The purpose is to improve infection prevention and raise the level of performance of your reprocessing. We want this really to be a reference website platform where dentists or healthcare professionals can always refer at any time to address, questions, doubts, concerns, and find really what you need. So how to browse through AIMS? You saw here our web platform. It's here. You can simply scroll down with your wheel mouse, and then you will go to step 1, enter step 1, then go to step 2, 3, and so on. The same on your, here it is. This is the used items, and then you enter used items, always scrolling, okay? Here on the smartphone, you can swipe your finger on the screen up and down, and then you can scroll through every step. Now, if you want to enter a specific step, for example, I want to, watch cleaning, I click here on cleaning and learn more about cleaning. On the smartphone, you click on cleaning, this window pops open, and you click on learn more about cleaning. So it's very, very easy, actually. This is the cleaning, the main page of cleaning. What can we see here? Number one, first key here, this key, like typical key to go back home, to go back to the main page of AIMS. You can also do it on a smartphone. You click on the upper right corner and you are back to the main page. What else do we have? Here we have on the left hand side, you can see partially the reprocessing circle. And this allows you to click and enter the previous phase or the following phase. So now let's enter cleaning. Three possibilities. You click on the moving arrow on the bottom page here, or you still scroll your wheel mouse, or you swipe the screen of your tablet or your smartphone. And then you enter cleaning. What do we have? We have a main page here, and you click here to learn more about cleaning. Okay, and still back to the main page, previous step, further step, and then you click here to learn more about cleaning. But before we do that, I want to show you the right-hand side of this page. This is a very important part of the step, and it's going the same on every single step. What you can see here, some bullet points, which correspond to different windows, pages, from 2 to 3, even up to 6. And here, what can we find? First, you cannot scroll with your wheel mouse because scrolling is reserved for entering cleaning. So here you cannot scroll. You either click on every bullet. It's rotating anyway. Okay, so you jump from one window to the other, or you swipe your finger, or with the with the mouse, or you click on every single bullet here. Now, again, we're going to see this live later, a bit later, but what can we find? Which kind of information can we find here? Our best practice tips. Then we have rationale. Why do we have to clean? What is the purpose of cleaning? Which are the applicable standards for that specific step, if standards are available? Of course, we cannot send you these standards. You cannot download standards because you have to purchase standards. But at least it gives indication which are the applicable standards for this given phase. And then any kind of miscellaneous information. When it comes to cleaning, we obviously recommend to choose a validated process, an automated cleaning process, which is better. Here you can see some underlined links. For example, thermal washers, or what does it mean validated? You can get more information. I will show you a bit later some of these links. But let's go back to the central page. Here we saw these rotating information. Now we want to enter cleaning 3 ways. I click on learn more, I scroll down or swipe my my screen, my touch screen, and we enter cleaning. Look, this is divided in 2 windows. On the left hand side, again, it's the same for every step. Packaging, sterilization. You have important facts on the left hand side, and you have important steps. Steps means it will detail how to, not detail into detail, it will tell you how to run cleaning, pre-cleaning and post-cleaning, the steps before and after. Here I click on learn more, or again I scroll down or swipe with my finger, and then I will enter the rationale behind cleaning. I can click on cleaning here, and then you have on the bottom left hand side, you have access to a PDF. I will show you a few of these PDFs. This is really valuable information into the detail. We can't write a book on our website. You have to download these PDFs. You can print them. It's really helpful information for you and for your assistant. If I want to see the steps, you can scroll down or click on important steps. Or if you don't want to see the facts, you go straight to a steps and you skip the important facts. Now to the PDFs. Along the website, on every step, you see, document. This is a 4-page document only for cleaning. What does clean mean? What is the validated process? The same for disinfection, the same for drying. Why do we have to dry? How to best dry the instruments. It continues with packaging, sterilization, and storage. There are some other kind of documents like water quality. Water is very important to run your sterilizer. You want to learn more about water quality, how to deionize water, how to demineralize water. You have information on wet packages. What does it happen? What should I do with my packages if they are wet after sterilization? Can I keep them? Shall I reprocess them? It is addressed in this document. These are some examples. There are more to see. Corrosion. You have corrosion. You might pick some ideas on how to address the corrosion, how to solve it. It's not finished. To a more scientific level, what is infection, ways of transmission, airborne infections, bloodborne infections. And we also here publish some studies, articles, and the one on the left is from Professor Smith. I mentioned him before. And then we have also some studies, articles. This website is going to be updated continuously according to new knowledge, new events, whatsoever. Now we also have some links to our website. You see, we have a lot to find on our website. When it comes to standards, as I mentioned before, we cannot publish or copy standards because these are not for free. You must purchase standards, but at least you can see here the title of the standard. This refers to European steam sterilizers. And you can always retrieve. This is the American standard for sterilization. It tells you which are the applicable standards, and if you have to purchase one device, it indicates you, which standards they have to comply with. So now I switch to the website. This is our main page, and now I'm scrolling down once, twice. Okay, and I enter the first phase. On the upper, click here, I go back to the main page. Then I can select here cleaning, disinfection, inspection, maintenance, lubrication of our handpieces, packaging, sterilization, and storage. Now, for example, I want to enter cleaning. Here, I either click or scroll down. This is the main page of cleaning. Here, back to the home page, previous phase on the left-hand side, and here, following phase. See here, this is disinfection, cleaning, for example, disinfection. Okay, let's enter cleaning. This is cleaning. On the right-hand side, you see the bullets here. If I take my mouse, I click on the mouse and swipe to the left, I jump to the second advice, the third one, and fourth one. You see here, I see the reference on cleaning. If I click here, it ends up in the glossary. EN 15883, this regards thermal washer disinfectors, how to build a machine, and 15883-5, this explains how to validate a cleaning process. Back to our phase. What else do we have? This is to choose a validated process. Now I want to enter cleaning. On the left hand side, important facts, then I click on cleaning. You see on the bottom left, this is the PDF. And I can flip through the 4 pages on cleaning. If I scroll down, I see some rationale behind cleaning. You may know this inner circle. This explains when it comes to cleaning, which are the factors that guarantee cleaning: time, chemicals, mechanical power, temperature. If you click on see the circle, here you go, you have the full explanation on the PDF. If I scroll down, I enter the manual cleaning step by step. I scroll once more, sorry. Here we have the steps from the treatment area, transportation, reprocessing area, and important advices. Again, here we cannot enter too much to the detail, and I invite you really to read the documents, the attachments that I talked about, the PDFs. Manual cleaning, then I further scroll and I enter automated cleaning. We have thermal washers. Again, we have here a PDF. This shows what is the performance of a thermal washer in terms of cleaning and disinfection. We have also some links here. We talk also about lubrication of our handpieces. We have also some links to the corresponding products we may offer in the specific steps. I want to see the steps of an automatic cleaning process from the treatment area to the reprocessing room. Here, what we can see, there are two ways: automated with the thermal washer disinfector and a cleaning with the ultrasonic cleaner. You see it's slightly different, but here we do the separate thermal washers and ultrasonic cleaners. And if I further scroll down, I come to disinfection. Then enter disinfection, learn more about disinfection, and again, left and right, important facts and important steps. Back to the main page. Now I want to check sterilization. So I click on sterilization with the definition of sterilization, learn more. Main page of sterilization, again here with the previous step, packaging and storage. You see here on the left hand side. I enter, clicking here, sterilization. On the right hand side, these are again our tips, best practice tips. There are different standards for sterilization, and in Europe we strongly recommend the B-type sterilization. For example, this is our W&H tip. Why do we have to sterilize? Different type of sterilization cycles. I don't want to develop too much, but there is a PDF on that as well. Legal advice, you see here we reference all the standards on steam sterilization, Europe, US, ST55 from the US, and then we also add traceability, how to trace your sterilization process. Then a small hint on dryness. You know, it's very important to dry packages because non-dried items cannot be considered or kept as sterile. So see, it rotates from one to the other. Now I want to enter sterilization. I click here or scroll down. Here we are. Always the same. No? Important facts on the left-hand side, important steps on the right-hand side. Let's see the important facts. I want to find out more about sterilization. I click here. Here pops up the PDF. What does it say? Okay, what does sterilization, steam sterilization mean? The reduction of microorganisms. Again, you can download these documents, save them on your computer, and read them later on. Here we have a quick description of our European standards, on B, N, and S type cycles. I don't want to develop too much information about the prion protein, which requires an extended suggestion plateau. Very important, water quality. If I click here, Multidem, what's Multidem? This is the device you can connect to any sterilizer. It connects to tap water and provides demineralized water to your sterilizer. So it's very easy to link any of these devices to the corresponding our best choice on product. Important steps. Again, for those who skipped the first part, we emphasize the applicable standards. And you remember, if I click here, ST55 for the US, I end up in the glossary. ST55, here it is. Next step. So it's actually simple. I mean, it took me half an hour to understand how it works. Inspection, avoid overloading, small tips, and listen to me. It's very important that you first always read the instructions of use of the manufacturer of any device or any product you're going to use or integrate in your reprocessing process. This has priority above any recommendation. Follow instructions for use of the manufacturer. Check dryness, then link the suggestion file to your computer, to the patient's data of your computer. And here, end of the story, we proceed to storage. With traceability in between, storage. Okay. It shows you some storage areas. First in, first out. Again, there is a lot to learn on this platform. So I think there is not much to add. I invite you to practice, and I will just watch if there are some information on some questions left on our chat. Here we are. There's a question in Spanish. I mean, I speak Italian, German, but no Spanish. Sorry about that. I see that one of my colleagues already answered in Spanish. No questions. Of course, you have to browse through this nice platform, and maybe the question will arise. And therefore, I invite you to post any question on info@w&h.com, and your questions will be conveyed to the appropriate person who can best answer your question. Thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you soon, very soon. Bye-bye.